Sawyer, what's up, buddy? Hi, Desert. Next Gen, what's up? Gary Downs. Dustin Brown, what's up? PA Trapper. Delbert. Ethan. Nicholas Beal. Pest Hunter. AKW Farms. Hey, Blake. Hey, Fleshner, what's up, man? WT Trapping. Jason. Chris B. Greg Sanders. Blake. Big John's live. Mr. Somebody. Bud Light as of right now. Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? Congrats on your buck, man. Hey, Ruger. One-legged Trapper, what's up? Mike Campbell, Lonely Grims. Travis. 337, what's up? Germaniac. What's up? Thanks for coming in. Del Price. Donzi. Bobby Sands. Season starts tomorrow, can't wait. Oh, man. I'll be watching for pictures. I still have to send you the pictures of our food plot. It turned out really well, better than expected. Hell yeah. I have only gotten like one rain since I did mine. Yeah, I'm in the desert. We are in extreme drought. Rob's Outdoors, what's up, buddy? Gin tonic, sounds pretty good. Go hard or not at all. Hey, Salty, what's up, bud? I just got it. I haven't opened it up yet, Mark. Just picked it up today. One-legged Travis has got the live chat working. Country Kid, what's up? Hey, Nathan. Randy. We're letting some people get in here, and then we'll start talking pew-pews. We're going to do it a little different than we normally do. Usually we kind of just go all over the place, but we're going to make this... we're going to focus on something, kind of, until YouTube kicks me off because we're talking about guns. TJ, I'm Lee. Yeah. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, how many times? Lee Knock. Changed it a while back. I think I used to call you Lee Cock, but it's actually Cook. Maybe. Tina, what's up? Hey, Travis. Shirt says, trapping is like fishing, but for men. Comes from Blakely's Trapping Supplies. I got several of them from him a long time ago. Hey, Josh, appreciate you coming in, man. Let me know what pew I have to convince the fiance I need. All right, I got some options here. I got another one. I don't have all my pews. I got one on order right now that is gonna everyone in this chat, when I pull it out opening morning and show it on in camera, is going to laugh. But I'm not gonna say yet. You're gonna have to see it. If I sound like yeah. Tina has COVID. That's not good. Yes, sounds like I will probably, he's going to talk to some people. Since I've already done all the damage I can do to Uncut, it really don't matter now, he said. So we'll do daily quick vids on Uncut when the time comes. And then, just, it's not going to be every single video. It's not going to make it to Uncut first because that's way too much internet for me to use. So it'll be just randos. If I do 7 vids in a week, you're only going to see like 2 or 3 of them probably over on Uncut first. So, tips on the skunks. It's lungs and prey, 50-50. Or you can get the syringe. I just seen it somewhere. I don't know. I cleaned too much and my shit's missing. But I got a syringe you can inject them with. A lot of people just use conibears, but they still spray when I use conibears. So now you just use 22 long rifle. See, I do have a couple of. I do have a Heritage sitting here with me. Travis 9mm. I appreciate the super chat, man. I just lung shoot my skunks and hope. And that's the same thing that Iowa Trapper does when you don't catch them in a conibear. And I do have a pew like Iowa Trapper. I've had mine for a while. I bought this 2 years ago. I shot a squirrel, and then we ended up having 2 bobcats on the same line on the last day of the season, and I dispatched the squirrel. I just happened to be squirrel hunting at the same time, and I dispatched both bobcats with it's just a pellet gun. I will say I just weighed it because I carried it out here. I'm like, God dang, it's been a while, and it's just like a deer rifle. This pellet rifle weighs 9.5 or 8.5 pounds. It's heavy, and if you're not driving from set to set in a Ranger or a four-wheeler, it's a hard pass on the pellet gun. This is, I think I got 177, I believe. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 177. It's, you can get this at Walmart. They're cheap. Like and they're probably around $120 maybe. I know they were like 107 forever, but you know, Biden inflation, so. And it will shoot pretty dang straight. It's really good for squirrel and mice. Occasionally I shoot mice in here with it, so. 12 pounds, Pest Hunter. Sheesh. I do have the cricket right here. This. Oh no. Pellet gun down. Pellet gun down. I do have the cricket, and it's actually really good. If you're on Uncut, you've seen me use this to dispatch quite a few critters. So this was my daughter's back in the day. She is now in college, so we use it, but the only problem is if you push that little button in right there, you ain't shooting nothing unless you got the key. And I do have the key, but it's in a drawer somewhere. The crickets works pretty good and it's cheap. Shoot a moose fun. Oh, mouse. Oh, here we go with that again. I ain't even been drinking. I appreciate Super Chats, Internet. Better than. And Travis. Oh, I just froze my screen. Oh, shit. Country Kid, I'm doing good, man. Digging the pink? You like? Yeah, I mean, you should have seen it when I did the video. It was like, all right, POV, you just see, you know, I always have my GoPro right here, so all you see is this pink gun come out. Surprise, motherfucker. I like the pink gun. I'm not one to like sit around and reminisce, but I watched my daughter shoot that gun a lot back in the day just on a picnic table shooting targets. .22 Gamma sometimes, but mostly 10-22. I got the holster for the, well, this is the new holster I got, but I have a holster for my Smith & Wesson, and I like to be right here now, because you guys see me, a lot of times the gun's even in the water, because I get stupid and I'm out there too deep. If it's over my, if it's over my waders, I'm still going to go all the way in, so. But I like this one. I can put it on, it's under my coat and everything, and it's nice. There is a convention tomorrow. It was today and tomorrow. I was supposed to go today. We had a viewing party for the North American Trapper episode that came out this week that I'm in, and got a little bit KO'd last night. So I didn't make it. So I'm going in the morning. I'm leaving at 6. See you, Jednat. We used to use a cricket at the slaughterhouse where I worked. Nice. It's like $100. And I weighed it. It's 2.9. It's 2 pounds, 9 ounces. So. And what else did I weigh? I weighed this guy just now because I just happen to have a scale for my packages. 2.2 on that one. North Iowa First said cats and beaver is where the money is this year. Nice. I need that. I actually just sent 17 cats to Sleepy Creek today. Plus some mink. What else was there? Some raccoons. One of my foxes that I got turned out beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful it is. So I felt so bad taking the fox, knowing that we don't have that many, but they're so close to my house. They're, you know, just the next property over from my house. They will end up here killing my chickens, so that kind of gives me a little peace of mind. When I was a kid, we would sit at the feed house door and shoot mice with my pellet gun. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Midwestern Trapper, the heritage have gone up. I mean, like everything has. Everything's gone up but fur. Fur prices have not gone up. Next Gen, you gonna be there tomorrow? Yeah, that number kind of hurts me, Rob, because I need some caster, but I can't justify 80 to 100 pounds or 80 to 100 bucks a pound for caster. A pound just does not go that far when you're trying to do 15 gallons or 20 gallons. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the name of that place, Next Gen. It's the Bloomfield's. It's like a campground. I've been there every year. I go there. One night when Dunlap used to host it, oh, we all got wasted. It was interesting. I don't think Mark J. Larson's in the chat right now, but they tried to wolf fang him to the ground because he was the first to pass out that night. Hey, Lance, what's up? Let's see. Todd, how you doing, buddy? I seen you got some fox today. Kill them foxes. You can. I had female around, killed 18 chickens and 2 ducks. Yeah, I know they will, Josh, for sure. But it's just something. You go to town and they're everywhere. But when you come out where I'm at, there you go. There's the address. Yeah, Copperhead Road for the Bloomfield, Iowa. It's like 3.5 hour drive for me. That's why I haven't done any shots, because I want to be able to get up in the morning and go. I won't lie there tomorrow. I won't be there tomorrow. Got 400 traps. Oh, yeah. There is that. That's why Iowa Trapper went today, too. 400 traps, free steak. God, that just sounds like a lot of work. I got 400 traps sitting around needing cleaned and ready to go. Ruger, you going tomorrow? I need someone there. I know, but I don't know, but I know. Chris Sejas, I ran into him at the NTA, I believe. Was that Chris Sejas? I think that's where it was. And it felt like we'd known each other forever, and I didn't feel weird. You only walk around in circles so many times before you feel like you're at a garage sale and everybody's looking at you like, Sir, will you please buy my book? Will you buy these used jeans? I don't like yard sales, so. What is everyone's number one pew pew for dispatch? Or let's just go ahead and go all the way to maybe Michael. I'm not sure yet. Up to a year, they say. But yeah, everyday pew pew. So I got this one a couple days ago. It's a pretty little Heritage. It's used and it shoots straight as an arrow. Man, it shoots awesome for a cheap 22. As long as we don't run out of 22s, bullets, we'll be all right. But so I got that guy, and I'm thinking about getting I wanted one with flag grips. Yeah, that's what I got here, Gary. Let's see. Reading the chat. Marlin 880 stainless. YouTube will not like this video, by the way, and there's a good chance I'll get a strike on it, but I was sitting on the couch thinking, we should talk about pew-pews. We never do. I get asked all the time, especially on Facebook, like, is this a good brand for dispatch bullets? Anything that will come out the end of your gun will work for dispatch. I got this. Oh, they're kind of scattered all over the place. CCI shorts, which is why I got this guy. I can shoot some shorts. They're a little quieter. Not like crazy quiet, but I mean, basically you get whatever you can get your hands on. If you go to Walmart and there's 22 shells, get them. just get them, because all 22s, especially in the bulk boxes, there's a chance you'll pull the trigger and click and nothing happens, so you go to the next one. I mean, it's just the way it is. You use shorts? Nice. Yeah, I know, Rob. Actually, here in Missouri, we're technically not supposed to dispatch in the road right away unless you happen to have permission on the land that's right there. And I asked the DNR, what do you want me to do? Club them? You want me to go down there and choke them with my hands? He says, anything you got to do, but you can't shoot them. I was like, F that. F that. Let's see. Was that you on my thing asking if they were good ammo? Yeah, I have a 4-inch. That's what she said. I use Remington Thunderbolts only because that's what I have most abundance of. Yep. Yep. Drowners work good too. Country Kid, what's your question, man? Well, it's a good question, that Ajax Outdoors. Tons of options on the Heritage website for grips. Yeah, I was looking at them. I just want the flag grips because, you know, the world, or the United States for that matter, is just not very good at the moment. And if I could fly a flag, I'll fly a flag as I'm dispatching. Iowa Trapper, what's up? Are you live? Are you live, Iowa Trapper? We were just talking about you, sort of. And then I broke it, I think. It's kind of down here, just dead on the floor. So I don't know. I wasn't putting her down, per se. Told him about the old pew pew, and Iowa Trapper shoots. Obviously, he shoots well over 1,000 times during his trapping season because he shoots 1,000 raccoons. But oh, you can go. I'm not going to be live very long. I can jump off here in about 15 minutes or so. We're just doing an actual live stream where we talk about stuff instead of just watching me fall to the floor and die. This thing is 8.5 pounds, Iowa Trapper. No wonder you're bulky. Sheesh. Carrying that sucker. Oh. I told him because I dropped it on the. It'll be all right. Oh, really? I didn't even think about looking for something like that, Gary. God, Gary, you're going to get me. I'm going to spend so much money. Yeah, I know. I know it does. I'm sorry. The goddamn internet is slow. You're lagging or I'm lagging? Let me check. I'm going to get frozen for a minute. I'll make sure I'm not on my Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm back. I was only frozen for a second. You bulky like that? I know it's not a dispatcher pew, but I bought a CVA Optima 50 cal muzzleloader today. Nice. What did you go with, like a black and silver, or did you get the camo? Oh, we're lagging because I just showing guns, guys. They're gonna get rid of me, so I appreciate you guys coming in. I knew this would probably happen, so I better show this other pew pew, and then Iowa Trapper knows what pew pew I ordered, and it's coming, but I haven't. I don't have about it, but I got this guy. This guy right here. I kind of like it, and I'm thinking about getting the flag grip also. Suffering from reserved. See you guys. I am going to lag out because we're showing pew pews on YouTube, and that's just the way it is. So when I actually get the gun that I really am excited about, I will show it to you guys. But right now we got, yeah, Ruger Wrangler is what this is. It's a Wrangler, yep. So I got options now. We had this one for, ever since I started YouTube, we've been using this guy, and I've lost him, and he's fell on the ground, and been through hell, and it's dirty. It is still dirty. We've killed so many animals with this guy. And if I could give it away today, like right now, to someone in the comment section, I would. But I don't think that's legal. And I really want to. I want to give it to somebody to put in their shelf and actually clean it and take care of it. But for now, Black Widow. Let's see. I'm not a gun collector, but suddenly I've come on some 22s lately. I've been spending too much money. Dispatch, my favorite. Let's see. That's what makes it a good gun. Yeah. Iowa Trapper, you gonna go live? Am I still lagging? Maybe if I don't show a gun from it. Maybe if I do a shot. Maybe I threw YouTube off by not doing a shot. Oh. It's only illegal if you get caught. I did get caught. It's a tight group. Let's see. You go in and out with the lagging. Oh, man. No lag now. I'll always carry a Marlin Pack 22. Yeah, I know. I might not make it. So I bought this, right? I bought this gun here, and oh my God. I bought this guy, and I threw it in the glove box at work, and I'm like, I don't want it to get stolen, so I threw it in the glove box. I get off of the main road from work, and I get pulled over, and the guy's like, you got any guns in your vehicle? I said, actually, I do. There's one in the glove box. And that's when he got excited, and I opened the glove box, and he grabbed it out, and he goes, is it loaded? And I said, yeah, it's loaded. Apparently in Nebraska, if you're caught with a concealed weapon, you get up to 1 year in jail, and I think it's $10,000 fine. So just so you guys know, keep your guns on the seat or up on the dash or out in the open, I suppose, but I didn't want to have it out in the open. Yeah, I am cool in Missouri. I mean, you can fucking put it on the hood and drive around. I've actually took the class, but I never followed through and went to the courthouse and got the actual permit. No, Rob, I haven't. Unless you count fighting when I was younger. It seemed like every time I went to a bar, somebody wanted to fight. Brian says, look up FX Impact M2 air guns. They are sweet. Hey, Mooney. It will happen. It don't matter what bait and lure you use. On a K9 set, you're going to catch raccoons. Especially early like this. Where did Internet Veteran come from? We ain't seen him in a couple lives, have we? Shot glass go. I brought a shot glass just out just for Internet Veteran. Yep, got to get rid of the possums and raccoons. A lot of people will just trap raccoons and possums for the first week or two and then go set. Especially we hit 80 today, I think, maybe a little bit more. Those of you that were here for the shots. Yeah, Gary, you can drop them off. Definitely can drop them off. But they're saying beavers and bobcats is what they're looking for. That's what I heard. I've been hearing about the beavers, but I haven't heard that about bobcats. I've had the fur buyer in Palmyra, Nebraska, been trying to get my cats for a couple years now. Finally sent them off today. So we're going to have cats. We're going to insulate the shed walls with bobcats now. Yeah, I don't know, AKW Firearms. I found out that's a lot of work, catching mice. I don't know how Iowa Trapper did, but it's kind of a lot. It's kind of not fun, really. Mouse trapping. The first 2 days, I'm like, I'm excited. I'm gonna catch all these mice, and then one mouse would get in there, and then he would eat the other mouse. So then they would be one mouse and one dead mouse. It didn't work out that well. I shot a raccoon with a 22 cal pellet gun. Yeah. That's what Iowa Trapper uses, the 177. But I think he uses his so much that he has to buy one every season. Trap Squatch, what's up, man? I don't open up till November 15th in Missouri. Blake, I would just trap on like you normally would. It takes a lot of mice. I can't remember how many mice it takes to make a gallon. It's a lot. So it takes a lot of mice. You put one in a grinder and it's like sticks to the walls, and you don't have any. You got to have several. I think Iowa Trapper will be out setting pre-staking still, Ruger. November 10th in Illinois. Guess I better take this shot. All right, veteran. Crossman air rifle. How heavy is yours? I'm glad the lagging went away. I'm going to show you guys this cabinet here. Hang on, I'm unplugging it. We could definitely die during a live stream. Oh, man. And that was after the wedding. We finished like 10 bottles off. So that's not good to have, is it? Need to give that stuff away. 163 in the house. Is everybody getting antsy for trapping season? Or is it just the title? Since my titles usually say, stop by and drink. When they're like, how are we going to do that? Yeah, who is Sasquatch Trapper? Is it the Sasquatch that I met at the NTA from Missouri? Hey, how much, Pest Hunter, how many gophers you usually get? I think that Canada has banned handguns a long time ago. They kind of ban everything. I mean, I'm just picturing a bunch of gophers all ground up. Just antsy for trapping season. I will go ahead and say it, but there is 172 people in here. I ordered a Heritage because he doesn't have one available, and it may be a long dong barrel. It may be this big, and it's gonna be. I had to say it. I can't wait to get it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's basically a rifle with a hand grip on it. It's gonna be awesome. I just got to get me one of those fucking trench coats so I can carry it when I'm trapping. Then I'll be good. Mark says he has nothing against 22 pistols except range axe for your knockdown. For me, they're strictly trap. That's where we're at. That's what we're talking about. This is a trapping channel. We're talking about dispatch weapons, and typically you're not fighting off a muskrat that's trying to climb your leg like I do, but sometimes it happens. But I will say that this is pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. I was shooting pretty decent. Obviously, I'm just picking out dirt clods across the driveway and shooting them, but it's pretty accurate. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to go out and try to shoot coyotes. I got other guns for that. They make a rifle stock for the Heritage 16.5? Oh, man. No, I don't need that. I got plenty of rifles. I have 2 other 22 rifles that if I need them. One of them was a rifle gun until someone told me it was expensive, and I put it up, even though I was hard on it. Really hard on it, to be honest. And it's a Ruger also. Couldn't find a spec on it, so it weighed on my bathroom scale about 9 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, they're heavy. This one over here is heavy too. I think Lost Iowa Trapper, he bailed out. I'm pretty sure he buys one every year because it's worn out. And he bought a shit ton of pellets, but he shoots a lot of. I don't know where my pellets are at. I got a mouse that keeps running back and forth. I need to shoot. I need to find my pellets. I just had them. You ever had your wife and kids clean your shed? 40 people. Robbie, that's awesome. Man, they are expensive. I'm not gonna lie about that. They are expensive but once you get up there and have a whole pile of them, it's pretty nice to be able to just put them out and not have to worry about moving them all the time. Really? Next gen. You use the same one as Iowa Trapper? 800 raccoons to an air rifle. Damn. Caught a 60-pounder this week in a 330. Thanks for the tips. That's pretty good, man. Congrats. I just stick with 22s because I don't want to have to replace it. But I did have to worry about leaving. There's been times where I had my rifle and I went to the next set and it was at the set before, setting my rifle down and forgot it in the ditch. But a little harder when you got the 22 in a holster. You can't always have it with you. Why'd my chat stop? All right, I'm gonna write that down. Black Widow pocket pistol. It sounds like a Jimenez. Is that what a Jimenez? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it don't have a safety. Pocket pistol? I'm scared to look at it. It's got in it, so I don't know. I'm scared to look at it. What was it? NNA Black Widow. I would write it on my bench, but 3 lives from now, I would look at it and be like, wait, what? What are we talking about? All right. Fox are pretty sensitive. Bobcats are pretty sensitive also, and that's typically I want to try to lung them. Monty, everyone's buffering. We're talking about pew-pews and YouTube, it's Buffer City. Let me try opening the door. Hang on. Maybe that's what it is. We're trapped in here. Had to be careful I didn't push the furs off of the garage door there. Catch pole on cats. Yeah, a lot of people carry around a catch pole, but I'm only catching 5 to 10 cats. I'm not going to carry a catch pole every single day. I'm not carrying a catch pole every single day just for 5 to 10 cats. And then one day I did catch a cat. I don't have my catch pole. I mean, I'm too lazy for that. Because I drive a different vehicle all the time. One day I might say, screw it, it's dry. I'm going to take my truck and drive through all the timber and the grass and whatever. The next day I might take the Ranger. One day I might take the 4-wheeler. Kyle, I was probably going around a week, but I wasn't in that big a hurry. It was like every weekend I was putting a new batch on. When I was doing those 300 muskrats, I would fill all my boards, and then by the next weekend I would take them off and fill them up again. But they don't take long. Put a fan on them. Get you a hanger, some sort of hanger to where you can hang them back up. Just don't stack them up. Got to watch the mice. Usually just throw my jacket over the cat. That way I don't get scratched and bit to hell. There you go. Everybody's talking about that Black Widow. I don't know. I dispatch everything. Right. A lot of times my beaver's still standing on his tippy toes out there. He's swimming for his life. He's like one of the marathon swimmers that can cross the ocean and go all the way to the other side. Country Kid has a question. Did I ever get a question before? Let's see, Country Kid, what do you got? Throw it up there. No, I don't have a 25 auto. I am thinking about getting a 9 or something. Never really been one to have a concealed carry, but there you go, John. I got a 223 for You could use a 223 for deer here, but lungs are for coyotes, and bobcats, and everything else is in the head. What's up, Stillwell? You ready to go trapping? Hey, Still, I've been thinking about going on the river. Today would have been a good time to be on the river. Country Kid said that question. Let's see. I have a question. He said I said that question. Nope. Country Kid hasn't asked a question that I can see. Let me see. We're going back in time for a quick minute. Ag says, "Did you hate my post on your Facebook page? You talking about the one for the bullets? No, I hearted it. I'm pretty sure." Skunk is going to be a long shot. Eric says the NAA is pricey. Heritage Barkeep is cheap. Stubby 22 revolver. Yeah, I bet the Blues are eating. The bobcats and the coyotes, they barely bleed when you lung them. And raccoons, they bleed no matter what. And I've never tried to lung a raccoon, so. You lung shot a bobcat and he like flops to the ground instantly, and it's pretty much a couple gasps and he's done. Oh yeah, I got rid of that guy, Christopher. Definitely. As soon as I seen it, I saw someone messaged me about it, and he's gone. No other. Is anyone else seeing Country Kid's questions, or is it just he's just playing me here? I think he is. We'll wait one more minute. I got a skunk the size of a beagle dog in my backyard. Jesus. Steve, I've been actually thinking about setting a beaver line on the river, but I haven't. We got to wait and see what the weather's like. I can't. If it's going to be icebergs straight ahead, I probably won't put a line on the river. We'll do it from the banks, but. Spray 2 counties. Oh man. Yeah. Don't show dispatches. It's kind of one of them hidden things where you don't. One-legged Trevor says, "Yeah, I mean, I have no trouble taking the boat. It's just if it's going to turn into icebergs 3 days after I set the line, I don't want to risk losing traps and not being able to get to them. We're talking like a 5-mile stretch on the river that you can't walk because it's all private property. You can only trap it from the water. But it'd be fun. If the weather's nice, I'm going to probably do it. I'm going to camp. We're literally going to eat backstraps at night, beaver backstraps, and maybe catch some catfish and eat those. We'll make like a week camping adventure out of it. You gotta skin your fur. No, I did not know that, Earl. I know I have some with barely any white, and then I got some with a bunch. Internet veteran. Use the boat as a price breaker? No, I don't want to do that. I just got it. This spring. 30 had 6 to the vent. He gone. Let's see. Guys, you guys are quiet tonight. We almost made it. Well, we're almost 45 minutes. Which one you guys like the best, the Heritage or the Ruger? Picture them both with flag grips. Flag gripped. Other than that, I like the silver. That's why I got the silver. I don't know. They're both basically the same, but I mean, ideally, they're both the same. So. I like them both. But when I get that new one, it's going to be, we're talking a barrel that's this long. It's gonna, oh, man. I'm just thinking about it. Well, a lot of people render down the skunk fat into lure concoctions for trapping. I don't use it, but a lot of people do. It's hit or miss, Blake, on the trap theft. CRB, I appreciate that, man. Let's see. C Brown, what's up? Yeah, I like the price difference is nothing, man. It's like $20 difference between the two. Obviously, I got that one really cheap because it was from not from a gun shop, but the one that I'm getting was only $183. The old Long Dong Heritage. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gotta have flat grips. I mean, that's just what I want. I seen one when I was up with my buddy ice fishing last year. It was actually at a bait shop. It had the flag grips, and I'm like, that's what I want. I want the flag grips. Want a shot?
No, I'm going to bed.
Me too. Just went live for a minute, talk about guns.
All your guns you got going on?
And then I started lagging because YouTube, so. That's not bad, Jason. Night. I'm sure it's different everywhere. Lose about 10% to theft. And that's why I only use snares on the road line. No, I don't like that. I don't like any of them numbers. Yeah, she's going to bed. I just use the Raging Judge Magnum. Cages only. So you in Colorado? Yeah, cages. I've been seeing a lot of people that trap Colorado and aunties steal their traps. Really? It does, Blake? Well, that's a bummer. That's a letdown. I wish dang it. Well, that sucks. It's like that knife that somebody was here and talked Stillwell into buying, and the name on the knife disappeared after like 3 seconds. I was like, oh, that sucks. My favorite anchor is Wolf Fangs, unless we're talking about the boat still. And in that case, my favorite anchor is setting 20 feet deep, stuck in some rocks right now. It's gone. My favorite boat anchor's gone. I really don't have a go-to skinning knife. Basically, I'll go get those $3 fillet knives from Walmart, and you can put an edge on them over and over and over. And that's what I use. I got all sorts of knives. I tried the knives with the rechangeable like razor blades, but I didn't really care for it. He won't go, Meatloaf. I've already tried. I found a little deserted island on the river that would be perfect for survival island, but just never happened. 3-legged trapper is his skinning knife. Just this time. Usually I skin a lot of my stuff, but like all my muskrats are in the freezer skinned. 3-legged trapper is getting my furs ready to go to Sleepy Creek. And speaking of that, there's Alaskan Trapper. I owe him some furs for his little display over here because he sent me that. Oh, hey, and Alaskan Trapper, which Alaskan Trapper is also Ted's fur shed. Some of my bobcats are as big as that lynx, believe it or not. I put them up there against him, which is crazy. And 3-legged trapper is only like touched my fur. I still got a pile of it. Like, oh man, I got so much. But the rest of it will get sold. I just wanted some for the wall. All the bobcats are going to go on the wall, except for the one Ted's getting. I was going to say, Ted, do you want to pick one out? But I know you'll pick out my prettiest one. No, Todd, I can't. It don't start here until November 15th. But real soon I'll be over in Iowa with Iowa Trapper for his first check. And then I'll start trapping Iowa right after that. Gonna go back to the Hill of Death and probably do some snaring over there. Hey, P&W, see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that's what I heard, Michigan Outdoorsman. Yeah, where's Country Kid at? Is he still asking? I haven't seen nothing yet. I just keep seeing him go, I asked a question. But he ain't asked a question. Yeah, Alaskan Trapper. Southeast Missouri. I've never trapped down Southeast Missouri. Cats would be all right from down there, but everything else is going to be thin. So you're going to go straight after the beaver, Todd? Did you do a beaver mount on your wall? That's a muskrat back there. He's just chilling. I do have a beaver that size in the freezer. I just don't have a taxidermist anymore because we kind of separated ways. That bridge has been burned. I said you can shove that deer head up your ass. Kind of my fault, but when someone says, hey, ship them antlers the day you shot the deer, and they're like, I'll have it back to you in a month, and you don't hear from them for an entire, 6 months, and you're like, okay, what happened to the month? Oh, the stretched one? Mark J. Larson sent me the stretched one. Hey, Todd, see you, buddy. I'll be watching for pictures, man. PA says pew pew. Yeah, I was going to roll with just gunning the thing, but I was like, I really don't need a strike right before trapping season starts up. But I guess if I did get a strike and couldn't post, I would have plenty of footage for when I do start posting again. Hey, Country Kid, just type in your question so we can see it. And I'm sure Jay will answer. Hey, Gary, see you, buddy. Oh, I got several AKW Farms, 550, the 650 Dukes. I got a bunch. I got a lot of the Duke number 2 Douglas now. There's those 3 there. There's nothing wrong with them. You going to check your sets tomorrow? Do you check every 24 hours, or what's your regulations? Either the wind's blowing or I got a possum stirring up out there. I'm about to throw some shorts in and go chase them around. We start on the 15th here. Just opened a gift from my girlfriend. She got me Hags brackets. Super stoked. Never used them before. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to find out if he wants me to, CRB. That's going to be a long drive now. All right. Did Trapper Kid ask a question, or is he just spamming me? I think he's just spamming me. Let me see. I am assuming that I'm just getting spammed over and over, and I'm tired of it. A tick-eating possum? No, this possum, he just licks the ground out here because I spilled some of my baits and lures. And then he will go around and, froze up for a second. And then he'll go around and eat fruit. He's sitting on my boat port eating pears off the top of it yesterday. Yeah. 72-hour minimum check. Now, beaver, that would be kind of awesome for beaver, but I feel like I catch a lot more fur if I check every day. catch, if you had a 72-hour check and you're checking every 72 hours, you would basically be missing lots of fur. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone now, though, internet veteran. I asked him the question lots of times before you even came in here, I think. Gary, I would like to. I would just camp there. Would be awesome. I need 2 solid weeks and basically of non-interrupted trapping. Now that I know everywhere I want to put traps, I got all my marks are still on my phone where the traps need to be. No more exploring per se. Blue. Well, actually, kid, he might be my neighbor. Well, country kid, if you're still watching, I apologize. I think it is my neighbor. Can't remember. But he had a question, and he wanted to ask it. That's why I ask questions to maybe 3 times and then shut up. Yeah? No, I mean, it's okay if you ask questions. You got to actually ask a question. Don't say you ask a question, but don't ask a question. We've been live for 52 minutes, and I've seen him say he asked a question at least 20 times. 193 in the house. What's everybody up to? Roll call. I'm just loading up my gun here. I'm going to see what these shorts sound like here. Bongs? What? 420? It's 420? Oh, yeah, we're doing state roll call. That'll work. North Carolina. Bearded Logger. Bearded Logger in here? I don't think the Bearded Logger live! What's my favorite animal to trap? What are you doing? You should be over here. What the hell? Let's see what these shorts are like in the old Ruger here. If I remember how to shoot it. Hang on. Okay. It's fairly loud still. Fairly loud still. And no, I was not just shooting off into the countryside. There is a dirt wall that's specifically built for me to shoot out this door right here, which I had 1,000 people tell me was illegal. So we'll see. It's an indoor-outdoor shooting range. Come to Kentucky. Set up trapping camp. I could hook you up with a place to trap. I went to Kentucky once. I was only there for maybe 2 hours, and I turned around and drove 14 hours back. Yeah, Brian, it's just, they do this shit every year. They'd say how bad the fur market is, and then, I don't know. I think it hurts the trapping industry. I think all these videos that show, oh, raccoons suck, and then there's a chance like a month into the fur season, nobody's trapping, and suddenly it's worse shit, and then everybody's like, what the hell? Just go trap. Who cares what it's worth? I would say, do you get any money from your buck? But you do get food from him, so I can't really go that route. Although I do eat a lot of beaver backstraps. A little easier to get, and you get a lot more backstraps because you catch a lot of beavers. So, save a turkey, trap a raccoon. There's that. You suppose these guns sound different? I doubt it, but they might. Let's go ahead and see. Guess I better empty my gun first. I am still going to trap no matter how much you give it. Well, you get a CITES tag after you trap them. You have unlimited bobcats here in Missouri. So. Let's see. November 1st in Nebraska. Yeah, I do have a Nebraska license. I haven't really been looking for You shoot a lot of shorts in the Ruger longs. Really? That's what happens? Always something. Yeah, I seen that, Monty. Ooh, youth season in Maine. Jay Tanner, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the one in you get one bobcat in Michigan and you have a week to catch him. That's stupid. Just make it the whole season. Let everybody get their damn bobcat. You're gonna trap the same bobcat all freaking season. Might as well just let you decide when you want to keep the damn thing. Yeah, it's not a bad stream. We're jumping around, but turned out pretty good. Internet veteran says he's made more. He's oh my god. Let me see. I gotta read that again. I feel like he lost money. Did he say he made more? Oh, he spent more on getting Trapper J to do shots than I've made in total. Well, yeah, but you got money to spend, man. You're kind of on Flair's level, internet veteran. Flair, he just traps to just go out there and trap. He's like, hey, you want this $200 bobcat? You can have it. It's yours. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking like 18-minute videos, somewhere in there. And I probably need to try to do some kind of Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of deal. We'll see. I need to do some kind of thing like that because every day it's like it just floods my channel. Need to set up a system. I say this every year, but and then suddenly you get an hour and a half video. I was thinking about doing a video of here's exactly how POV, exactly how my trap line went, minute for minute. Don't even edit the damn thing, except for people would go steal all my traps. Product videos. What are you talking about? What kind of product video? I do have a couple of products I do got to do a video on that was sent to me, but they're not really trapping related. They're like, if you drop a load in your toilet and you plug your system, you can use this snake to get the that kind of products. Or if your wife repeatedly puts shit down the drain that she shouldn't, like rice and all that stuff, and you tell her, hey, don't do that, but they do it anyways, that's what this product's for you. I saw a product the other day that reminded me of a lion I once saw on The Walking. Nice. Oh, I got you. How to use your products to set traps, etc., etc. Got you. How would I trap a mountain lion? Yeah, there'll be some uncut videos. I really wouldn't mind catching a mountain lion because then I can have the DNR and make a cool video of him releasing it. Possibly getting 8. He's about 5'7", I think, so. Sprout. I'm not... Sprout drop. I appreciate the super chat. He dropped $1.99, but for some reason it says $10 down below. I didn't think you could put a type in on that. Say, thanks for the super chat, man. We got multiple elk in my neighborhood. I mean, Stillwell, he seen an elk while he was out duck hunting, and then I just saw another video a couple hours away. There's one, and we have a mountain lion on camera in Iowa just across the line. There you go, Stillwell. That's good, man. I love watching old Flair until all he does is buy more stuff every video. Yeah. No, I'm not getting in shape. I should, though. All I got to do, though, is I got to get this arm. This is my handle arm to open the door. And then I got to shut the door, when I get out. And I got to carry 2 raccoons at a time. So I'm all right, I think. Pretty sure there's a possum out there. Where's my fucking spotlight? I'm going to just throw some light at him. Fair game in Iowa? They really are? There's a chance I might get one. He's still running around Hamburg area. He comes into the light. He's going to get her. You see, I think he's just skirting the bait shed. He's just skirting it. Obviously, you can ask a one-legged trapper. He took some boxes from here for his giveaway that we did last night, and he says they smell like my shed. So everything in here smells like coyote bait, pretty much. Well, let's see. I had a bear in my yard. Did I miss anything? What? You really did? Did you run out there and get out of here, you son of a bitch? Hey, in my defense on the heavy breathing, my GoPro's right here, literally. It's this far from my nose. Come on, man. Give me a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Literally, we're talking. I'm going to have to stop doing POV shots. The GoPro's going to be over here somewhere so you can't hear the breathing no more. You bastards. See a bluegrass? You sent your dogs on? Nice. I gotta get a GoPro that doesn't pick up my breathing. They should do it. GoPro 17. It no longer picks up the sound of you dying. New and improved. Have you ever been bit? I have not. Knock on wood. But I've been close. That one was like, I could feel him breathe on me as he passed. That one coyote with the crazy eyeball. And then the muskrat that I interrupted, and he ran up my pant leg. So there is that, Randy. Let's just say I don't go, all right, guys. Hey, guys, I'm going to chill for just a second. We got this bobcat after I just climbed this hill. I'm not chilling and catching my breath. I'm jogging up the hill because I'm excited I got a bobcat. And I'm trying to talk at the same time. Nick, I got a lot of it done. I planted a food plot, but it hasn't rained, so. Still well. See you, buddy. Hey, I appreciate it, one-legged trapper. Yep, we still got the lab. She's in the house. Kung Fu Assassin Muskrat. That coyote did about get me. It's on there. Beaver in a 1.5. It's one of the vlogs. I can't remember what it's called, though. It might have a thumbnail of me by an American flag, if I remember right. The original vlogs from season whatever. A mouse went up your leg. Mark, a lot of times when I'm skinning a raccoon, I'll find the lead somewhere, like down. It usually goes through the top, through the eyes, and then out here. Sometimes it runs down, and it might be by the back leg somewhere. But usually I find the lead somewhere. Beaver in a number 1. I have beaver still my 1.5 out-of-pocket sets every year. I'm trying Talented Outdoors. We got the itch now. I'm still feeling I got orders going fast, so I'm actually picking up a bunch more beaver meat tomorrow, and I was almost running into a shortage on the all predator bait, so it might get me. I don't know. We'll see. It might get me through the season. I don't know. We're going to see. I had a guy, and I don't have a guy anymore, so. No, just headshots for everything but bobcats and coyotes. Sometimes it depends on how I feel. But I'm going to do the, oh no, there's going to be a shortage on all predator. You need to buy it while you can. I'm gonna say I'm out of all predator, and I'm gonna recommend you go get Soul Taker from Dunlap. That's about how it's gonna be. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It bit the side of my leg. Oh no! Oh, he's all probably doing one of these dance moves over here, trying to slap him, knock him out, mouse up the leg. I give up on the trailer in. What? Come on, man. I don't know if mine's perfectly round, is it? Let's see. It kind of is. But you know what I used? Hey, let's go that way. That's not 1/2 inch and that's not 3/8 rebar. That is a 1/4 inch rebar for the outside. Everything else is 1/2 inch rebar. Let me turn off the other lights. Hang on. Hold on. It might get dark. I hit the wrong switch. Oh. Oh. You know what? 3-legged trapper never noticed. Never noticed I had the deer antler chandelier up there. And I got some more antlers put on it, so. Let's see. Been using chicken liver instead of store caught. Chicken liver for what? Or for like coyotes? I do not at the moment yet, CRB. I only have one bait talented outdoors, and then the rest is lures. I got raccoon lure, a beaver lure, and all predator lure, and I got some coyote lures. The old skulls usually just, when I sell, a lot of my coyotes go to these people I used to work with that eat coyote whole. They singe it. So a lot of the times I just take my coyotes right to them. And they don't, it's weird. It's really weird, but they give me $50 a coyote, so can't complain. Alcohol. It would be awesome, Eric. I basically can't supply my own amount of meat, to be honest. I could catch 100 beaver, but that doesn't, I go through buckets and buckets and buckets of beaver meat. So it's a lot. You figure every time someone orders, and a lot of times people are ordering 2 16-ounce containers, that's a lot of beaver meat. You know, so I'm not complaining. It's awesome. So put the antlers on. What? I got the antler. The lights are on right there. Basically, I just used 1/4 inch rebar for my circle on the outside. I got 330 traps crisscrossing in there, 330 conibears. And then every light has Duke number 4, and the light comes through the pan. And then I got to add another light for the center. So gator oil. I have not. You can get it from Southern Snares, though. I have not used gator oil. It's supposed to be really good. It's basically rendered down alligator, and then I have beaver oil, and it's basically just rendered down beaver tail oil. It's got a unique smell. It's one of my favorite smells out here. There's Mark J. Larson. We talked about Mark. Mark is the one that sent me this beaver on the hoop back here. And Mark was also almost wolf fang to the ground at the convention several years ago. So, what's up, Mark? Blake B, see you, buddy. Brian, I got a few thick ones, but nothing like exciting, but they're on my hunting ground, so they could be good this year. Got a mouse in the truck, bro. Nice. Yeah, 1/2 inch is hard to bend unless you heat it up. But you're going to have to do something else. And then use your 1/2 inch for cross members. I basically got my rebars like this. My 1/2 inch. It comes down. I put a bend in it. It goes out here. And then I got my other rebar in the circle hook on top of that. And my 330s are kind of support also. Monty. Yeah. Let's see. I'm waiting for Mark J. Larson to start posting his videos. The dip I'm going to use is going to be Formula One this year. That's what I'm going to try this year. Water-based. So, and then we're gonna put them in a Full Metal Jacket, and we'll be ready to go. I need to order that stuff, by the way. Maybe I'll pick it up at the convention tomorrow. No, I never have used Murray's. Yeah, definitely need beaver tails. Passed out once. In college, I got smurfed, got paint effing blue. Oh, nice. The only difference between wax dirt and wax sand that, would matter to me is it is a lot less wax for sand. But sand's pretty heavy, so I'm going to try some wax dirt this year and see if I like it. But there's a lot more wax to wax dirt. I do kind of think about trapping weasels, but we can only do it in Iowa. Maybe, I don't know about Nebraska, but Missouri don't have a season. Not ready, what's up? But guys, calm down. Calm down. I think I'm about to bail. I appreciate everybody being in here. Mark is dropping a link. There's possible I will go. Sean, what are you talking about, gas or diesel? I might go live tomorrow night after 3:30, depending on what time I get back from the convention. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Check out Iowa Trapper tomorrow night live.